From the moment she was born, Lisa Marie Presley has lived in the glare of the public spotlight. As the only daughter of rock and roll legend Elvis Presley, her every move captured by cameras. Presley began but never finished a book about her fascinating life. She died suddenly last year at the age of 54 from complications stemming from a bariatric surgery she'd had years earlier. Her daughter, actress Riley Keough, writing poignant words about her mother, read at her funeral by her husband.
I remember how it felt to be loved by the most loving mother I've ever known. I remember how safe it felt to be in your arms. I remember that feeling as a child, and I remember it 2 weeks ago on your couch.
Now, with Keough's help, Presley's life story, in her own words, will finally be revealed in a posthumous memoir, From Here to the Great Unknown. In a People magazine cover story, Keough says just 1 month before her mother's death, Presley asked her daughter to help her finish the book, writing, "I agreed to help her with it, not thinking much of the commitment, assuming we would write it together over time." In an email interview with the magazine, the 35-year-old Keough says amid her grief, she listened to tapes her mother had recorded about her life. "It was like she was in the room talking to me. The tapes are an incredible portrait of the force of nature that she was." The deeply personal and revealing book touches on the highs and lows of Lisa Marie's life. "I want to give voice to my mother in a way that eluded her while she was alive." To complete the book, Keough also drew from conversations the mother and daughter had, including her battle with addiction. Presley writing, "For a couple of years it was recreational, and then it wasn't. It was an absolute matter of addiction, withdrawal in the big leagues." Something she also spoke to Jenna about in 2018.
I'm not perfect. My father wasn't perfect. No one's perfect. You know, and it's what do you do with it after you learn, and then you try and help others with it.
Keough says one of the most painful chapters to write was about her 27-year-old brother Ben's suicide 4 years ago. "My mom physically died from the after effects of her surgery, but we all knew she died of a broken heart." Keough writes that finishing the book is fulfilling her mother's final wish. "My mom wanted to write a book in the hopes that someone could read her story and relate to her, to know that they're not alone in the world. Her hope with the book was just human connection."
Keough writes that she considers those tapes a gift for both her and her family, even the tragic parts of her mother's life, of which there were many. You can read more at people.com, and the issue with the full cover story is on newsstands. As for the memoir, it's going to hit bookshelves on October 8th.
All right. So sad. Real labor of love to finish that, though, for her mom.
Thank you, Chloe.
Oh, we thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.